Hello there, this is Anonymous Oracle here with a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine sing-off battle reading. I know this title is crazy. So if y'all watched the last reading, Divine Feminine stole the mic, right? That whole reading was about the Divine Feminine Collective. And I did this reading a long time ago. It was Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine song downloads that I would incorporate in the reading and go off of those songs, right? But now I brought it back, and I'm glad that I separated the two, because this one has this one's gonna be a doozy too, y'all. I'm not even gonna front. I have 3 songs now, not 1. It started off with 1, but I'm getting like that all 3 have something in common. So I heard a very old song from my dad came through, unbelievable. And then as I'm sat here, I hear another one. Okay, so I'm like, I know now. Yeah, look there. Now that it's like, okay, it's Divine Masculine's turn. And by that, I mean the masculine collective in a soulmate cycle, okay? They got a lot to say too, y'all. Y'all thought y'all was the only ones who held the mic. It's the Divine Masculine's turn. So I'm gonna rush through the songs. The first one, as I said, was Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. The second one that came through, which was brought to you by none other than my daddy, is Hold the Line by Toto. Love Toto. And the third one is Ghost by Justin Bieber. Here we go. I'm not going to sing for you guys, so don't get too excited. I'm going to read the verses. So the first song says, I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can, this is masculines, okay? Maybe you can show me how to love, maybe. I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. I look around and Sin City is cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I'm drowning in the night. When I'm like this, you're the only one I trust. I'm running out of time. This is why all these songs line up, y'all. It says, I'm running out of time because I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive. Okay. I'm just calling back to let you know. I could never say it on the phone. I will never let you go this time. Okay, that's one song. And notice how this person sounds pressed for time. Moving on to the song of Toto, which is very simple. So I had the song facts come through, and it says, hold the line is an expression meaning to maintain your existing position, which in this case is the singer telling a girl to be patient and stay with their relationship. It's that song that goes, hold the line, dun, 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 dun. Love isn't always on time. Right? It says, it's not in the way that you hold me. It's not in the way you say you care. It's not in the way you've been treating my friends. It's not in the way that you stayed till the end. It's not in the way you look or the things that you say you'll do. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. You know what they reference it to when somebody's like, can you hold a call? Customer service. Hold the line. Just hold one moment, right? This is someone asking a person to be patient, to wait just a little longer. Hold the line. All right. And the third energy, which to me feels like a person who's not even entirely sure that their counterpart is reciprocating with them anymore. Okay. Youngblood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch some nights when I'm hollow. They're all in sync, y'all. I know you crossed a bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life, okay? Essentially. Y'all, Divine Masculine is like, oh, she got one song, well, I got 3. Okay? So on that note, let's get it. I had a lot of downloads last night as well, which I don't even know if this... Yes, it's probably in relation to it. I saw somebody thirsty. Like, you know how a dog sticks their neck out and they need a drop of water or a drink of water? That's what I saw. Like, it was a vision of, well, there were 3 visions, and I don't know if it has anything to do with this reading, but I saw someone falling in slow motion. It's like it was taking them forever to fall. The 3rd vision was someone very thirsty. It's like they were in some kind of, like, they really needed water. And that's why the TikTok that I saw was wild. I might show it in the end if I have time. And the 3rd image was, I saw a bird come to a man and give the man a key. The man was shackled. And that bird brought the man the key, and he freed himself. So this could be divine messages when you think of birds coming to a person to free them. This could be literal physical information, freeing a person as well. But anyway, let's get into Divine Masculine's energy. Those visions were quite telling. What can we say about Divine Masculine at this point in time? Please and thank you for the collective concerning the viewers directly. So if you're watching, best believe the chances are your energy could come in here as well. Just a heads up now. All right. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. This person is very dreamy. Okay, so this is telling me somebody here is aware that they see a future with their Divine Feminine or with their Divine counterpart. Wow. Yo. This person is trying to lie to themselves, or it's like, oh, wow. So in the Divine Feminine's reading, I saw the angel, and I was referring to the angel on the right side of the Divine Feminine's shoulder. This is Goatman energy on the left side of the Divine Masculine's shoulder. There's something here where this person, oh man, okay, let's unpack this. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate dream. It is an emotionally fulfilling relationship that can stand the test of time. It is often a true love card. It can even be a family card. We have the 7 of Swords, which is lies, deceit, sabotage at times, but where? In the mind. The 9 of Swords is overthinking, anxiety-ridden, nightmares, sleepless nights. It is someone who is going through it mentally because of likely deceit going on in the mind. It's kind of like pessimism or negativity. This could even be external matters that pose a threat, making this person overthink. When it comes to what? Big love, a big offer of love, the Divine Cup of love in this connection. 6 of Cups, which is a lot of nostalgia, a lot of reminiscing. This is a kindred spirit of a sorts. This is everything to do with somebody wanting to reconcile based on the love they feel for a person, but they're battling it out in the membrane. Okay, why? Because this is a big deal. This person does see a future with them. Okay, but everything else is going on in between. The World. What was the Divine Feminine's bottom of the deck card? The World. What is the first card to spew out for this masculine? The World. This person is also closing out a major cycle in their life. This could bring about something fated to come to pass. This could also be something that is worth healing. Wheel of Fortune, fated, destiny. Wow. So this is a star supercharged by the Wheel of Fortune, causing for a new beginning in the Ace of Wands, a passionate one. Okay, the 7 of Wands is here to back it up. So the passion has a lot to do with maybe someone putting their guard up towards things that are not meant to be, or being guarded in general, or standing their ground, okay? Fighting for something. Queen of Pentacles, which was a card that came up in Divine Feminine's reading, but we have the World. conclusions. The finish line. It's so funny because this is depicted, it looks like a man. And the Divine Feminine's card was a woman. This is crazy. Anyway, let me just continue shuffling here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this person is not giving up on this connection. I feel like energetically, they're not. What they're doing in the physical world, that's up to each person. But this is the wounded warrior. It's like, I'm finishing this race strong. That's what somebody really wants to do. I feel like that's their spirit, okay? Their spirit has a bounce back game. It's like, okay, I'm down, but I'm somehow, it's kind of like a cockroach that survives an atomic bomb. Whoever this masculine collective is, it's like, this cycle is closing, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw the Queen of Wands, now I'm seeing the King of Wands in Divine Masculine's song battle. This person is also a warrior. So you guys are matching in terms of being warrior spirits. This person is still here. Okay. This person is evolving. I'm seeing this masculine going through some kind of shift. I feel like it's internal. For a lot of you, it's external too, but this is happening internally, where this energy of turning their back on the past, looking forward to the positivism of what their evolved self comes with. It's kind of like, this is the baby version and this is the grown ass, you know, it's like Super Saiyan with Naruto. That's what I'm seeing. This is the evolution of a masculine taking place as well. This person isn't giving up. So if y'all thought for one hot second that this person is down and out, no, their soul is like, we're going to get through this cycle. We're going to come out alive. I'm the cockroach that refuses to die. Wow. Okay. What is this card? Yes, it has everything to do with bringing in a solid offer for their counterpart. This person isn't giving up. That's what they want, though. This is someone who's maybe regretful, upset, grieving the fact that they either could not, have yet to do this, okay? Which is slow and steady wins the race again. But this is someone, it's like it would make them feel proud to come forward and bring you something that can stand the test of time. The Knight of Coins is the most reliable knight. This person is not giving up on doing this someday. It's like, I'm upset otherwise. I'm grieving otherwise. Yeah, they want to. It would require bravery, but it's like a sense of direction that I'm feeling off of this Knight of Wands. This person at some point in time felt defeated with the Ten of Swords, and they kept the high ground. That's why with the Ten of Swords, there could have been an ending in this connection for sure, where this person felt like down and out. That's why I'm saying it's the cockroach that doesn't die. It's like, you thought I was dead, but I'm still here. Like, that's what this is giving. You thought I was down and out defeated, but I'm still standing. Ayo, this is, yo, this song battle is intriguing. I should do this more often, okay? This person is upset. It's like, this is what happened. This is why they're upset. It's like, for some of you, they were in and out, or some of you, their wand, like this is, the wand is less reliable than the pentacle. It's like this person is grieving their behavior. Maybe their in and out behavior, because that's what the Knight of Wands is notorious for, being a player, being in and out, being unreliable, being quick to take action, but no follow through or no staying power. That's what led to some kind of defeat here, that this person is reflecting on, learning from, and it's like, that's what's causing the balance. That's why this person is grieving. So it's kind of like, I do something bad. Well, guess what? I'm going to feel sorry for that. Guilt is something that everybody experiences at some point, or that energy of, why did I do this? Like, it's like a consequence of doing something bad. This is someone who, they feel the consequences of what they didn't do or didn't do right. And I'm telling you, this is giving me cockroach, cucaracha. This is a cucaracha still standing strong. And it's like, I messed up. But this person's spirit has a lot to do with their spirit is a fighter. And this is for them, the finish line. The finish line that I explained is the Knight of Pentacles, bringing in something forward. And you know what? I'm noticing how this person looks like he got bandages on his chest. This person feels like they are a wounded warrior in their own battles. But this is what their idea of the finish line looks like. Bringing in a solid offer. This is quite interesting. Moving forward. Page of Coins. This person, their energy here is kind of like, I'm going to test it out. I'm going to test it out before I do the whole thing. Page of Coins just reduced. The Knight of Coins is what they feel they want to do. But the Page of Coins could be what they're actually doing. This could be reaching out, sticking one's neck out. The Pentacle just reduced from a knight to a page. Okay? And it's like the Chariot is a driving force. It's still heading in the same direction though. This person's finish line is not changing. It's the same finish line, i.e. the Divine Feminine. But it's the offer that it reduced a size. Okay? It has everything to do with this person feeling good about themselves. So let's say it's kind of like, well, I know what this feels like. It's like, okay, if I feel like I'm not dressed appropriately, I'll say hello to somebody. Like if somebody recognizes me in my hometown, it's like, okay, I'll say hello to them. But I refuse to take a picture because I'm inappropriately dressed. It's happened before. Like when I'm working out, sweating, I had a sauna suit on, which is like this really plasticky sweatsuit. I wasn't feeling it. And it's like, and so I greeted the person, but the person wanted to take a photo. And I was like, I'm not equipped for that. So it's kind of like someone who, I want to do something, but I can't given my circumstances. So I'm doing this because it makes me feel better. Like that's what I'm feeling like. This has a lot to do with the security of the self. I will move forward how I feel I show up best in myself, how I feel secure to do so. Nine of Pentacles is self-security. I will move forward with this page. And it has everything to do with this person feeling good or feeling comfortable in what they can offer you. Does that make sense? Divine Masculine, Page of Wands in the reverse. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like this extension and I'm seeing this fallback. This person, I don't know if this is like different methods. It's like if this doesn't work, I might do this. Something here gives me like the Page of Wands in the reverse can allude to a bad news, but it could also be declined. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like time spent in between where someone is evaluating this person. It's like if I'm bringing somebody a gift, this energy feels like I'm inspecting how long the package is, what's inside, how I wrap it, does it smell good, do I spritz a perfume over the letter, the card, do I add balloons to the package. This person is kind of like dissecting what they're going to do. But I'm also seeing trial and error, if that makes sense. Trial and error. This person could also be kind of looking at things from the long view. It's like, yeah, right now, this, that, and the third. But in the long haul, this person is reflecting on the long haul. These Seven of Pentacles, the time in between, the happiness will be achieved. In the Ten of Pentacles, this person is being very analytical. Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse? It has everything to do with you. It has everything to do with the reciprocation of the Empress, their match. Okay. Yo. Yes, because they don't want to come in a way where you would, i.e., maybe bite their head off, offend you, because they're approaching an Empress's doorstep. This is seeping in from the Divine Feminine's reading. You're in their reading because everything that I'm explaining has to do with the recipient of their communication, of their offer, of their sticking their neck out. It's like You could have rejected something before. The Page of Wands in the reverse to me is like rejected communication sometimes as well. It's like, no, you're being like, imagine a Page of Wands in the reverse showing up to the doorstep of an Empress. I'm getting this energy of a stuttering person. Somebody here might stutter, but it's like, it's like glitch. It's giving lag. You cannot lag in front of that person. This person is treating this almost like you're some kind of principal. It's like going to the principal's office. Yeah. There's something inside of them. It has a lot to do with the goat man, the ego, fear or pride, that is making up an illusion. The Seven of Cups can be fantasies. The Seven of Cups could be different scenarios that someone is thinking that could almost confuse them from the truth. And this Puma attack is what they're imagining in their head prior to coming forward. I promise you. With the High Priestess, it's like, that's maybe something to do with silence. Yes, Five of Swords. It's like, how can I, it's a very short-sighted way of looking at things, but it's also, how can I get the upper hand in what I give? It's like, I'm going to give this much because that's what I feel comfortable with, but it doesn't necessarily maximize their chances. Mind you, this is literally someone calculating, how can I come forward? Is this enough? I'm trying to save face at the same time. I'm trying to avoid getting egg on my face. I'm trying to, again, the page coming up to the Empress's doorstep. This is weird. King of Pentacles. This person maybe feels good, being secure in their finances. The King of Coins is about finances a lot of the times. It's someone who's maybe business oriented, who maybe feels comfortable. Look at the body language. The comfortability is in, I got me, I got you, or it's like, I need to feel grounded in the self. And I feel like that's their desire, is to show up as the King of Pentacles. Notice the evolution of, this element. Page, Knight, King. This is how they want to appear, okay? This is an energy that wants to show up in their best way. How do they feel in their best way? Feeling secure, being looked at as a person who is stable, grounded, reliable, dependable. It's like, I'm just seeing this energy suit up, because it's like, that's how I want to present myself to this person. This person puts you in high regard. You might not feel that way, but for the collective here that I'm reading, this person puts you on a pedestal. You're inspiring them to do better, be better, show up impressive enough as well. This person is rethinking, but they're not giving up on doing this, though, for whoever this is. Wild. Yo, that I'm telling you, these are this person's insecurities. Eight of Swords. It keeps this person's hands tied otherwise. The Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. It is fears overpowering. That's why I said the goat man was present, because it makes this person think about a lot that might not even ring true. It's like a bug in a brain that says, oh no, you are this, you are that. You don't look good unless you do this. You don't look good enough unless you show up a certain way. This person needs more faith in themselves, but also I get this vibe of, this could be a rejection thing, because this has everything to do with sticking your neck out and fearing the worst and trying to avoid exactly that. So it's like, how can I give just enough to get approved, but not do too much to get egg on my face? Do you know what I mean? This is all what's going on. Yes, because this person wants to take action. The King of Wands is my warrior, okay? It's like, I have a vision. I want to take action based on that vision. It is driven. It's basically on the edge of its seat. It's someone who wants to do something. But this right here is making this person do a little roundabout on what to do and how to do it. Because even in the song, Ghost, this person isn't sure. They're not. I'll settle for the ghost of you. If I can't, they're not sure. I miss your touch, yada yada. I know you crossed a bridge that I can't follow, since the love that you left is all that I get. Like, this person feels like the experience you've given them is likely all they deserve. Like, they're really overthinking themselves a lot here. If I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. That's what that feels like. This person is in their head, but they're stuck in their head about this approach. Does that make sense? Dang. Yes, Queen of Swords, because they know, I hear you're a smart one. You're no dum-dum. Okay, watch yourself. Yes, they know you have likely two sides to you. They don't know who they're meeting at the door. I always say, sometimes when I do a reading for a client and I see this, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, it's a person who has two sides to them, but it's the side that's been scorned enough to know better and move from a sensible place, but this person has a big heart. This person is overthinking who they're meeting at the door or who they're going to be presented with upon approach. Queen of Swords is wit. It is wise. Her sword is down, but something caught her attention. So it's like this, it's literally the principal's office. Okay. Are they meeting a Miss Trunchbull, or are they meeting, you know, Susie? Who knows? Yes, watch yourself. Listen, they're literally, like, this feels like someone who's the other half of you. This person, oh man, you see, I'm seeing a conversation, because I can't. King and Queen of Swords. You both are incredibly wise in your own ways. It's like you have certain things that you're very, very intelligent, or like there's a lot of wit on both ends, but it's a very cold, it's like this conversation or this interaction reads very cold. And guess what? The High Priestess here, when it fell out, was hiding something, which the High Priestess hides a lot of things. It's a card of secrecy. It is knowing but not saying. It is intuition. Watch what's hiding behind it. The feelings. This is someone who's hiding how they really feel, because they might get a person at the door that's not ooey gooey, soft and chewy per se. And there's a reason for that. These two read like exes at times, right? It's unbelievable what I'm seeing, but it's like an interaction between two people where, yes, hiding feelings, silent about the feelings. This almost feels like a business meeting. How? And all of what I described happens before this business meeting. These feelings are secretive and dormant because it's in the past, but it's not. It's present too. It's just silently present. This is a very intricate reading, y'all. I've never seen something like this before. It's like, yeah, but underneath it all, this person is reminiscing about what y'all used to be like when you guys were emotionally exchanging with each other. It's very nostalgic, and it's so much love. I can't make it up. The Ace of Cups is unconditional love because it was God-given to both of you. But notice how this person is looking back at those sweet memories when you guys used to give and receive from each other's cups. So much happiness with the sun. It's like, that's why it's like, but it's hidden in the conversation. High Priestess energy knows a lot, but doesn't say much. Something about looking in each other's eyes as well. Somebody here might be afraid to look in your eyes. I'm hearing the word intimidating. Like, what's to come from this? Let's ask, because wow. And this spun. This person could melt. Like, what did I say? What did I say? I said, when I see the the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Cups, it reminds me of a person thawing out. It's like you have two sides of you. You have sweet and cuddly, I love you, versus my thinking cap is on, don't mess with me. And now I'm seeing this person's sweet and cuddly side. It's like this person can turn from a King of Swords to a King of Cups. And as you turn a Queen of Swords into a Queen of Cups, this is amazing. Like, what is this? Y'all have each other fooled, perhaps? Maybe you think. But when you come to a reading, you get the gist of it. It's like, this is what's happening behind it all, underneath it all. You melt each other. And it's only when what? The guard comes down. The Seven of Wands is defense, only where there's offense. This person, this is their protective mechanism because they're afraid. You know, you have the ability to like thaw this person out, vice versa. It's kind of like if this conversation were to be had, right? Where you guys are amicable, but also for some of you, these feelings are just felt. They're not really said. But I'm seeing this person thaw out in this conversation. This person might become more emotional than you remember them to be if the opportunity presents itself. Because if you do bite their head off at the door, best believe the tail will be between the legs and you'll likely not hear from this person for a while. Because what they're doing to muster up to come in is ridiculous. It's like, it's ridiculous. Wow, this is amazing. Yes, this wall is here because this person has seen the layers of you where you are grounded and independent. Queen of Fire, these two queens were in my Divine Feminine spread. That's why this wall is up. This person feels like you don't need them. Essentially, that's what this feels like. Wow, King of Water, tell me more. Three of Wands. This person is almost preparing for the worst. The Three of Wands is an expectation. It's also maybe waiting for a green light, but the way this came out so shifty, it's like something here could happen on a whim. It will take a lot of courage, okay? So I'm saying, and willpower. You have no idea, and I don't know why it's coming out like this, but you have no idea what this person is doing, what it takes for them to do this at all. God power, God's given willpower and courage and strength. The strength of the lion, okay, as I always say. And healing and patience. Like, yo. This is kind of comical. I've never seen so many major arcanas back to back. This is everything they've denied. This is like the strength, right? The magician, the willpower. Manifesting something, doing it, having the means, the God-given means. The divine is like ordering this temperance angel on the right side of their shoulder to do what? Reunite for some of you, or have a reconciliation, or find that unity again after having denied it, refused to look at it. The Two of Swords is denial. It is almost an impossible decision to make because there are two minds about it. What was I describing? This person is in their head fabricating things that maybe isn't even, that's what I'm saying, it was fantasy. The devil to the Seven of Cups is illusions, 1000%. The devil is the author of illusion. But this is all it took for this person to come forward at all. And I feel like it happens on a whim. For those who stick their neck out, who have the courage to do it at all. Yeah, whims. Eight of Cups is kind of like letting go. Okay, detaching from things and just doing it. Like, yo. Justice in the reverse. Hot. Like, the back of my ponytail is hot. Yeah. This here, as I saw earlier, the grief in association with the things somebody either did wrong or didn't do. The Justice fell in the reverse. Yeah, everybody knows what that means. Karma. This here is the epitome of the scales are not balanced in the situation. This person could have prayed as well about this connection. The same way this person is on their knees, holding these cups, appreciating what once was. Justice in the reverse is like karma. It is bad karma at times as well. But it doesn't have to sound as serious as I said it. It's just, as I explained, if I do something bad, I'm going to feel that lingering energy for a while. And it also depends what I've done bad too, right? Like that guilt or that shame or that, you know, oh my God, what have I done? What can I do to make up for it? That energy is kind of here. And that's the epitome of the scales balancing, okay? Hot. Wow. Mm-hmm. This person is evolving. They are. Interesting. Let's get some of these. Push and pull energy in the reverse, runner. The back and forth that goes on in this person is diminishing. Whatever caused them to run in the first place or avoid a love like this is diminishing. In isolation. So the more they self-isolate, the less it becomes. This person could currently be self-isolating to gain that inner strength to come forward and do this. Yeah. Aside from that inner strength, they need to love themselves. If they don't love themselves enough, it's very hard for them to be able to do this. And if you identify as this person, retreat, love on you so that you can feel whole enough, strong enough to complete what you started, I feel, and what you refuse to give up on. Whoever this masculine is, it's like the cockroach that doesn't go. For some of you, you identify as this person, it's like they always come back. That's that cockroach that refuses to die. And where it's a divine connection that aids to a person's growth, you know, it's up to their person on the recipient side if they want to see this through or not. But this is someone who refuses to give up. So if you're dealing with someone who, oh, it's been, I don't know, but you know, soulmate cycles, they have gaps of quite a few years. But this person is like a cockroach that does not give up. Okay? Yes, as I said, get that closure. Even if this doesn't work out, I feel there's still a lot of care for each other. It's like, it doesn't matter what happened. You know, we're having an adult conversation here with so much love. I don't know who it is. It could be this one here that I'm reading. Holds so much love and emotion. It's ridiculous. It's like spewing at the seams in this reading. So much love. It's unbelievable that they don't even know how to work with. They don't know how to work it through. Like, they don't know how to do this, guys, but they're trying. And at the very least, closure to kind of allow this to level out again. Does that make sense? Because otherwise, there's a huge imbalance in this connection that's making this person feel all those feelings of, as what I described. When I do something bad, right, how do I feel? I feel like crap. I feel like I owe somebody an apology, or I feel like, you know, I should do something to make up for that. Like, that's the things a normal human being go through. And I say normal because some people out here be wilding, y'all, like narcissism on crack. That's why I say there are exceptions. But a person who at their core is a good person, they're going to feel guilt. They're going to feel bad. That's what I'm reading on this masculine. And it's almost like they can't alleviate that until they go through this little thing that I explained, because it was so intricate. I don't even know what I explained. I'm going to be watching this reading. It was really there and it hit me and I was like on it. But now I don't even know how to describe what that was. Seriously, this reading is a trip. This person's mind definitely is going through a cleansing, because all they need to do is isolate, love on themselves enough to finish what they, I promise you, refuse to give up on. Refuse. This one is a fighter. Sure are. And they will get this closure, okay? For some of you, this person went through a financial loss, which is why I also described this person wants to feel a sense of security in the self. But for that specific person, I'm telling you, your partner loves you for you. What did I explain about frequencies? I believe it was yesterday. Frequency doesn't care what car you drive. Frequency doesn't care what the amount of money you make. Frequency doesn't care about what you look like. It is either yes or no. Because as I said, you can sit across a person and they can tick all those boxes. They can drive the latest Lamborghini, but they could be crap. And you don't vibe with them. And you're like, oh my God, this person's a dick. That is vibing. You vibe with this person. It's out of the question, okay? And, you know, if you personally want to have certain things ticked off your list before you come forward because you know this person deserves the world, I understand. But just know this person loves you for you, okay? That's what somebody here needed to hear. You are... If you are getting vivid dreams that are warning you of something, that's your spiritual protection at play, because I'm seeing vivid dreams and spiritual protection. Divine Feminine, they could have had a dream about you as well. I feel like both of you guys are protected in separation. I'm seeing the separation, but I'm seeing Divine Feminine could be spiritually protected until the time is right for some of you, right? That's what I'm getting in this combination as well. Inner healing, yeah. You can't ignore it now. And celebrations. So, spring. Something happened this past spring. This person could have had a new perspective on this connection this past spring. I'm gonna get my Divine Masculine deck. I'm also hearing fertility with the spring card, I'm telling you. First card is the strongest. I'm hoping for a second chance with you. This is the adorable little cucaracha who refuses to give up. Okay? Whether this be the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chance, this person is like, I can get it right this time. Okay? Yo. This person wants to put it on their Divine Feminine too now. There's a lot here this person has suppressed. A lot. A lot is pent up on this one, let me tell you. Yeah, let's speak of that. This person, they want you to be a Queen of Cups again. This person loves when you're in your submissive state. It's a masculine, let's say it for what it is. They love when their person is in a more submissive, welcoming, kind, kumbaya state. But I'm getting this energy is realizing it needs to be earned. Okay, because it's like this person, it's kind of like conquering, you know, when like, it's giving me this energy of masculines, right? They see, you know, okay, that's my prey. Like I have to pounce, right? But they're like, how can I calculate and maximize pouncing on this person? Because I want this person to be in a partnership with me. I want them to submit to me, right? In a way, it's in a masculine's nature. However, this one is well aware. You're no dum-dum, okay? You're not low-hanging fruit. So this person is like, how can I maximize my chances? Because I really want this person to love me again. Like that's at the end of the day, what this is. I want them to love me again. This is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm sorry, let my ego get in the way of this connection. that back and forth thing that's happening in their mind that I was explaining. Okay? Yes. This is what they want. They love this person. That's why their spirit is like a cockroach that never goes, which, I mean, that makes no sense because the soul lives on, right? It's not the body. But what I mean is this person is just, they come back, like it's again and again. They resurface. It's like, oh, I thought I sprayed that corner, but here that bugger is back. Like that annoying fruit fly today that would just not leave my reading. Okay, this person loves you. They want this. This is what they want again. They want somebody that is happy to be with them. Yes, they want you to never let them go. I can't make this energy up, y'all. Look, what does that song say? I miss you more than life. I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Poor bugger. I miss you more than I'd like to admit. Okay. And this person doesn't like to admit it because it's like, I don't want to get egg on my face. But this is them. This is them. It's like an energy that wants to call, but I don't know if I should call. All right. Hi. This person is most definitely isolating. They're shutting out anyone that triggers their inner child. Okay? It's easier not to face my problems. This person is shutting others out, and they're recognizing that the only person they feel safe with or that makes them happy is you in your receptive feminine state. Because I promise you, this person is not sure they have that anymore. And this little girl, what, I don't know what she's doing, but it's like, I'm tied up. This, like, it's like she's mine. It's giving he or she is mine. Yeah, again, you see the claim? Read the body language. It's like somebody who's like, yes, this person is mine. For somebody, this person wants to move in with you. All right? It's like, yes. It's like claim. It's giving, I claim. And this is why they're not sure. Because they know they messed up. It's like, I know you deserve better than this. It's like, then better than what they've done before. So it's like, how can I get my person back? How can I maximize my chances? This person is calculating things. This person could also regret past people that didn't reflect the energy you carried. Look here. I'm trying to find the right words to say. This is what I mean with, this is everything I said. You see, this person discarded things and is trying to present whatever this is, whether it be an actual gift, an actual entrance, or communication, okay? But this is what's happening in the meantime. I fear I'm not good enough for you. What did I say? This person puts their divine feminine on a pedestal, and they have to recognize, all right, in case you forgot, right? Y'all basically share the same soul. You are the same person to some extent, right? I don't know the whole heebie-jeebie story behind soulmate connections, etc. But hey, if God placed love in your heart for this person and vice versa, and that connection is as strong as it is, this is not a one-way street. And I'm also hearing that same thing again. God is not going to give you a blessing that he didn't feel you were deserving of or ready to claim, right? It's like, it takes work, but this person knows you're theirs and they're yours in terms of soulmate connections. But it's like this person forgets it because they put their person on a pedestal, but they need to put themselves on a pedestal too, not a fabricated one. The ego creates a fabricated pedestal. It puffs itself up, even temporarily external to themselves, so that people, you know, it's like a protective ego. It's like a protective pedestal. It's not the real deal. Because when you love on you enough, you're not going to be fearful of whether someone receives you or not. It's like, I'm me. If that's not enough for you, that's good, because I got me. I love on me. I know my worth. This person in isolation is growing on that little self-love bag, because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, you can't love another properly. This person could have put themselves on an ego pedestal, not a real deal pedestal, and they put you on a pedestal. So it's like they got to bring themselves up there, whatever internal work that requires, so they can see you were on the same pedestal all along. There is no, do you understand? Because this here is fearing, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough. No, that is an illusion. You want to talk about hocus pocus? That's an illusion. This requires self-love, working on the self, saying, I'm claiming what's mine. I know this person is it. Be confident. Show up whole. Don't tit-bit it. Be you. Claim you. Be what masculines are, okay? I don't have a flat chest, so I'm not going to do all of that. But yes, it's giving Superman. Do your thing, okay? This is a nice reading. We're at 51 minutes. I have one more deck. That was funny. That was pretty funny. All right, but hey, if I'm breathing life into at least one of y'all to do your thing out there and get your person, do it. Well, this one's thick. This one has a lot to say. I'm looking at the bottom. I will come back to you one day and I will fight for this love. The cucaracha. Yeah, they always do. Let's see. Ooh, snappy, snappy. I know that you miss me and you want to talk, but I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now. I'm sorry. This card said it too. I'm trying to find the right words to say. You see how these things are just repeating themselves? Wow, this person, well, remember I said for some of you there's a third energy here. It says, I'm involved with someone else. That's why I'm keeping my love for you a secret. I feel so connected with you, even though we are miles apart. I can still feel you, like you are sitting right next to me. You are always with me. This person is keeping, maybe that's why that high priestess was there. For some of you, this is a conversation that's very like low key, which if this person is with someone else, yeah, then they can throw the whole shindig out the window, because there's no two-timing an empress, okay? Other people in the past have used and abused me. That is why I'm careful now and keeping my distance. So this is why this person is isolating. So for some of you, there was a separation here because they weren't available to you. All right. But there's abuse and using in the past, and now they're careful. So this person is learning to love themselves. Okay. There could have been a codependent partnership, whether in family, platonic, or romantic, that this person was involved with, but they didn't love themselves. I'm sorry, I'll say it again. They did not love themselves enough. And now other people in the past have used and abused me. That is why I'm careful and keeping my distance. This person is isolating. Good on them. All right. I have a lot of insecurities that are holding me back from reaching out to you. Unbelievable. I'm working on myself to become more confident. What am I preaching here? This is a lot of cards, but I have a lot of insecurities that are holding me back from reaching out to you. I'm working on myself to become more confident. What did I say? Superman? Super Saiyan? Okay, you got this. I have been getting counseling and opening up to my emotions. I'm really trying hard so that one day I can be there for you emotionally. Everything this person does leads to their person. This is wild. And from the gate, that's what those cards were saying. Ayo, this reading is like tying in together everywhere. It is just too complicated for us to be together right now. I agree. This is someone who needs to work on their insecurities, heal themselves enough. I feel whoever this masculine collective is, they're on the right track though, because it's kind of clicking now. It's clicking. This person is at least acknowledging, I got insecurities I need to work on so that I can show up to be my best self for them. I have a lot to learn. I know that I'm disappointing you and that you want to talk, but I'm just not ready for this. This is, I'm sorry, this person needs to cook a little more. It's true. Because what I was picking up on sounded hella complex. This person is still cooking, but this person is on, that's why the song said, hold the line. Love isn't always on time. And for some of you, y'all ain't waiting anymore. Like, I don't know how long you have been in your situation, right? I would say be present. There's nothing better than being moment to moment and just taking every day for how it comes. But I would never sulk and wait on anyone, okay? Don't do that. Palm tree. I'm hearing this is what they're seeking. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. I feel like you mirror the same desires, all right? This person, with the keys and the rings in the reverse, this person isn't, they see this with their counterpart. They're not open to other options. This is my option card. In the reverse, it's like, I know who it is. They're going to talk to that person, talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. So this conversation could have a lot to do with what they see in the future. This conversation could come out of nowhere for what they want. It's going to feel like a logical conversation. Yo, this person wants the future. 10 of Cups. Okay, a union. This is wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Whether this be literally or, you know, committing. They want commitment. Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. This person is doing some self-isolating and some soul-searching here. We're proud, right? Yes, yes. Making healthier choices. This is all divine masculine energy, y'all, that I'm picking up on. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. This person is prioritizing themselves. This is a good reading for them. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. That is what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.